Hello, everybody. Sorry we're a little late, and there wasn't like a preset one up, so it'll take y'all some time to find us, but we're okay with that. Good morning and happy Friday. We are about to read or write or, take a nap or get the kids ready or do some work, whatever you do it with me and Shay. I'm Britt. This is my channel, brittwriterly. It's a book and author tube where I talk about the intersections of literature and culture. ABC 123, everything that sounds like reading and writing and literature and culture. Correct. Okay. If that sounds interesting to you, pop around on the channel, thumbs up whatever you thumbs up in your heart. Put it on the screen. And if you're like, wow, I'm thumbs upping a lot of this girl stuff, you hit that big red button and we can be internet friends. Yes. Okay. This is Friday morning reading sprints. We do it every Friday on my channel, 10 a.m. to about 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Thank you for those who are joining us live. If you are joining on the rewatch, thank you as well. And make sure you smash that like button. Now I'm going to let my lovely co-host introduce herself. Introduce herself. What?
Hey everybody, I'm Shay. My channel is Shay with the Hobbies, and I be writing, I be reading, I be creating. If that's something you think you might be interested in, mosey on over to my channel and click that subscribe button and notification bell. But be warned, I, like all my content and the information that the lovely SM Ryan sent out on her editorial Instagram, am Black with a capital, aka big old B. So you just been warned before we go in there. Gotcha.
Boom. We've been found, Shay. Good morning.
Friday. I was getting the thing together while I was like, oh yeah, you had a long intro. Let me finish getting the thing together so people where we at.
Yeah. We've been found. Good morning. Hiya. Oh my gosh. Oh, Shay knows. Tutu has my heart. Which is what I lovingly dub the undead truth of us, Tutu. Oh my gosh. You know a book is like special when you got a whole little nickname for it. Like, oh, that's just me and my friend Tutu.
A reminder, because I was waiting for my check to hit so I could order my copy, so I could order it before it so thank you for that reminder.
You're welcome.
I also low-key want to see if I can still get the pre-order merch.
Ooh, I mean, yeah, I'm sure, because it's not out yet, so anything before then is pre-order.
Other people ain't care enough to do it. Well, not hopefully. I hope they did care enough to do it, but like hopefully it's enough that I can still get one, because they're usually like $105 last.
All right.
I'm excited for it. I really want to read it for her, because I feel like she does social media. Like, if there's one author I have followed that I feel like does social media, it's that girl.
Oh, Brittany do it.
Yeah, she really be doing it. So I really, really hope like this does good for her. I want her.
Yeah. Respect for all authors that are really out here like promoting their book, because like Lizzo said, it's not your job. Like, that's why you do Trad Pub, is because you get a marketing team. So when you're still out there like going hard and like, yes, it comes out this day, we got the countdown and there's a pre-order campaign and merch and I'm signing copies and I'm gonna have a pre-order tour, like all of that, you don't have to. And she has another like full-time job, so that is just like extra props. It would be a lot if that was her full-time job, because all just like the little admin stuff of getting a book ready to be out in the world is like 100 tiny little things. But when that's not even the only thing that you have to do, and she's a newlywed, like her life is popping off and she is still making time to scream about her book. So love that. And it's worth screaming about. I love Tutu. I love it. It's Friday. Gotta get down on Friday. Okay, I'm done. Greetings to all. Good morning, Jalen. I feel like it's been a long time since I've seen you. Welcome back. Headed to work this morning, but glad to be here. We're glad to have you here. Vina ordered her copy of Tutu. Love that. Ari, it's been a while. Welcome back. these marketing teams really don't be marketing though, so the writers end up having to do their own. Yeah, and that's the thing about Trap Pub is like we all go in hoping for the best, and then we get whatever is gotten, and it's like, well, dang, if it was gonna be this, I'll really be wondering if and some authors have wonderful experiences in Trap Pub. They love it, and I love that for them. But I really wonder if some of these that like come out with these horror stories are like, yeah, I wish I just had gotten a better agent, or if they're like, I wish I had just done indie. I wonder. I really wonder. Hello,
And the
Kenny.
whole having like a agent for the life of your books is something that like is a real big turnoff for me. To be
Say
perfectly honest.
again.
Having an agent for the life of your books, like one person, like that was
Yeah.
one that was really a drawback for me because like then it depends on how much you care about that book.
The agent, or like how? Like, what do you
Yeah,
mean?
more so like the power behind how well a book does is it comes from how well the people working on it believe it'll do, right? So like if they think it's gonna do better, they put more towards it.
Yeah.
If they think it's gonna be a thing that so I don't want someone who's going I personally just don't want someone who's gonna look at my work better.
And
Like
undersell it. Be like, oh, I think it'll be
right,
about
right.
a
Like because
5.
they don't think this is the best story, then it's like, oh well, no, because it's this, then in this range, this is a good price for it. Like this will do it. Because it's like you're gonna get paid off a little bit regardless.
Right. Right. And you're not gonna start paying me any sort of real coins until I pay out that advance.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm very much like,
And the same boundaries, less than 50-50 that authors get is insane to me.
What'd you say? I don't know why I'm sort of hearing you like you're at the end of a dark tunnel. Maybe I'll mute myself. Go ahead.
I was saying the fact that it's not 50-50 between authors and publishers is insane to me.
Right. Right.
Like
But it's
yeah,
never gonna be.
you publishing it, right? But you only have to pay for majority of those things one time. You don't get the cover remade every time, every year. Like that doesn't happen. You're not playing to get it edited all the time. One editor, like you know what I mean? And it's like so these are not always. These are fixed costs. These aren't costs that continue to go. So why am I continuously paying you for this thing? I don't like it. I don't like
It's
it. It
a
just
racket. And I'm on to them.
okay, so this could be me just being just like super bashful, right? But here's my thought on like why we don't pay the arts and creativity and entertainment as well. Like, okay, we do athletes, but like and really it's male athletes, so we'll just stop right there. And technically, it's really only a fraction because whatever we pay them, they're generating billions of it, so it's really not even a drop in the bucket. But because I feel that Black people were entertainment for this society, that as a whole it makes for the payment of the arts to be lower because originally the entertainment wasn't for that. Like it wasn't, you weren't thinking like, oh, I'm gonna be paying white people like, you know what I mean? Because like in all actuality it doesn't make any sense because everything that we do is created by artists. Books, movies, music, like everything that entertains us is created by artists. Why do we pay the artists so less and pay the people who make the product, not the product that you're receiving, but like the physical thing more? It's just weird to me.
Essentially paying the distributors more.
Right. You're paying a why?
Right. Right.
Distribution should be a fraction of the cost, like a fraction of what's getting paid, right? Like
Right.
not why is the creator itself not
Especially since it's gonna be recurring, I'd be like, okay, if it was a one-time distribution fee, I'd be like, yeah, you got to go big or go home because there, especially if it's a wide distribution, I get that. But if it, no matter what the distribution is, it could be global. If I'm paying that to you in perpetuity, you should not mind getting 30% in perpetuity. That's gonna add up, especially if you do your job and the book goes out wide and far and a lot of people are buying. You have to continue distributing to those areas.
it shouldn't be that much. I'm not your only creative.
Right. If you're worth anything, I'm not. So then
Right. All these
it's not like
publishers,
you're
you
hard
don't
up.
just got one author. You have a plethora of authors.
But such is capitalism. It don't matter how much they have. It's how much can we make.
Right. And it always comes back to capitalism.
I
Always.
mean, where do we live? We know this.
Man.
Where do we live? Yeah, I do love that Brittany made sure that Black readers got arcs. Like, I really appreciate it. Deoncia! Hello. Hello, hello. Out here at tour stops and stuff, met a lot of people. Okay. Be safe out there with that, with all the ick roaming around. Hello, Sandra, or Sandra, correct me. Shay, new person?
Yeah, I hadn't seen the name before. Yeah.
Well, welcome. Shay is my local memory drive. So if I don't remember you, that doesn't really mean anything. But if Shay doesn't remember you, you're probably new. So welcome. We're glad to have you. We hope that you come again. Oh my gosh, I love that song, Come Again, by Maverick City Music. Now I want to listen to it. Okay, Books with Brandy Shanae. Hello, hello. If y'all don't follow Brandy on Instagram, you're truly missing out. Her Instagram, I like it. I like it. It's very cute. Got the little aesthetics up there. Follow her. And also she does sprints. When do you do sprints, Brandy? All I know is that it's late at night and I be missing them on a regular basis. But when are your reading sprints? Let us know. That's why one of my author friends is just using her trad money. Yeah, exactly. To indie pub. Because it's really not, it ain't something that it's not something that I would be wanting to do forever. It's just like, okay, like and I thought about that for a minute, like doing trad club just enough to finance indie. Yeah, I definitely thought about that. But I was just, at the end of the day, I was like, oh, I'm tired of even trying to mess with the whole situation. I am tired. But if I finally start writing one of my standalone projects, yeah, that could definitely be trad pub, because I mentioned her in my indie announcement, Katrina Kendrick Elizabeth May. She was a hybrid publisher. She was like, it gives you more just like you can see different people, like people who are gonna see the trad pub books in Barnes and Nobles and Books A Million can learn about you there and then go and find your indie stuff wherever it's distributed. So I was like, yeah, I mean, yes, that's definitely a strategy. Hello to my sister just tuning in. Greetings and greetings. Okay, let's get into it. It is 18. It's 18 after the hour. I feel like a disc jockey.
I was like, okay, come on, you got the morning radio host going. I feel you.
Yes, I got my funky style. I got the plaid and the chunky bracelets. I'm into it. I'm into it. It's a whole mood. Yeah, it's 19 after the hour now. So let's get into a 30-minute sprint. I wish I had some music to put on for you. Like as you drive into work, let these cool jams take you away. But alas, I only have the sound of a bomb going off, which will happen in 30 minutes. So, mind the boom. And if that's going to freak you out or give you like a cardiac event, just mute me, set a timer for 30 minutes, and we'll be back at you then. Let us know what you are reading in the chat. I have This Present Darkness beside me. Will I be reading it? We don't know yet. I'm gonna iron a couple of sundresses and like otherwise get ready. I haven't fed myself today. I'm not yet hungry. I'm not sure if I should make myself eat a little something or wait until I actually get hungry. But for now, I'm just gonna start with ironing my sundresses and see where life takes me. So let us know what you're gonna be reading in the chat. Shay, do you want to say what you're gonna read?
I think I got like 2 days left on what is it called, on the cartographers, and I want to finish that before it goes back because who knows when I get it again. So I'm gonna do that one. I'm gonna be reading that and then or listening to that while I clean up because they're coming to spray today. So I'm trying to make sure. Hey, y'all get everything because whenever y'all clean that lady's house, I started seeing y'all saw a spider the size of 2 quarters. I'm gonna send you a picture of Rick. I'll take a picture because nobody's gonna believe that I saw this. But remember, I told you I've been like seeing spiders like dang near every day and they keep getting bigger and bigger. So I'm like, nope, y'all need to spray everywhere because if I get bit by something, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. And they already done tried me this week. They done already tried me this week, trying to be like, oh, your rent went up $100. How? How? Child of God, how? How did it go up to $100? Tell me, please.
I haven't heard that in a long time.
Girl, I had to catch myself so many times because like they would like, you know how like you hear somebody getting an attitude with you, and you're like, she started off right. You didn't pay your rent last month. I think you should reframe that question. You should say you can't find the payment that I made because I paid my rent. Then they're gonna be like, oh no, you didn't pay back in February. Now hold on, you tell me for a whole 6 months y'all let me live here without paying a month's rent? Girl, y'all better go find that receipt and stop playing with me. They found it, of course, but still, like not after I had to exercise long suffering.
Amen. Amen. Is that Titan heaving in the background like he is just so put upon?
He's at the door. Just at the door, like he was outside. Like it's funny because the neighbors that used to live there, they were like, "We thought you had a cat for the longest. We thought every time we walked by that there was like a cat hissing at us." No, he
That's
literally
funny.
sniffed under the door. Like I hear somebody out there.
That's funny.
Yeah,
He
that's
said,
tight.
"Let me in. What are you doing in there?"
You
That's
trying to be
funny.
outside till it get hot, boy. You know you don't want to go out there. So like,
So stop playing.
right.
So stop playing. All right, let's get into this sprint. Hi to those who just came in. Hello, hello, hello. All right. I see some people are reading things. We're gonna save it till we come back. In 3, 2, 1. Y'all turn them pages. Okay, that was our first sprint. I ended up doing a lot of administrative stuff, like changing around appointments and realizing that I had like booked things that were like conflicting. So I was changing a lot of that, and I have a little bit more to do, but I should be able to finish it within the first 5 minutes of the next sprint. So that's good. And then I will iron my sundresses. And listen to an audiobook, although which audiobook TBD, it probably is going to be Makoto and the Reaver Village, i.e. the Amaranthine Saga. I don't know what you want from me. So, how did that sprint go for you, Shay?
Good. I got the stuff off the top of the refrigerator and whatnot. I got some stuff done, but I totally forgot to start the audiobook, so I'm gonna make sure I don't forget that. But yeah, it's good. My house looks like a wreck because everything is like out and like pushed out. But
Yeah.
that's maybe the spider too. Now that I remember.
Yes. Okay, right before the sprint, we had a couple people join us. Well, Pat is reading Lead Me Astray by Sondi Warner, a ghost, a werewolf, an empath. Their love story goes 3 ways. Okay. All right then. Sarah, hello, reading Saga Volume 5. I know you better not just text me a picture of a spider, Cachet Warren. Absolutely not. Heather, join.
How big that sucker was.
I don't need
Okay, so I was in the bathroom when I saw it, and like the lights was off, and I was like, "That's not my hair. That's not my hair." I didn't like comb and just leave a chunk of hair on the floor. What's that? It's not moving, but it. Let me turn the light on real quick. And I was like, Jesus Christ! I was going through it over there, y'all.
Oh my gosh.
Y'all seen the video, the live where the spider like just was down here? Y'all, I don't do well.
Oh, I remember that. That was funny.
I did not do it. I did not. I was
that
like,
was funny. Oh my gosh. I remember that. You did not react well.
Man, didn't sit
That's
down.
funny.
It was on edge for 3 days. Like, I don't know where it comes from. And the crazy part is, when I saw it, it was 2 days after they came to spray the last time. So I'm scared that they're gonna spray, and then they just gonna be all.
It's not gonna do nothing. Yeah, there's a particular spray that I use because that was happening to me. They would come and spray and nothing would happen. I'd be like, y'all are just immune to it, huh? Y'all thugs.
Well, not even immune. Like they just come out and party. Like, okay, we'll just stay away from the walls and be on the carpet. Wait a minute.
Not y'all smart.
Right. Like that's what it felt like. It's because after they sprayed, I was seeing them everywhere, and I wasn't seeing them before they sprayed.
And they came out. They were like,
we live here too.
We're gonna be out here, y'all.
The only people that need to be in this house that don't pay bills is the 2 dogs. Okay, everybody else going to be in.
You gotta go.
Gots to go.
Yeah. No. I'll text you the name of it. It's great because I do only spray it on the walls and it shuts it down. Shuts it down. Yeah, Deidre, I forgot to make a new set of StreamYard and YouTube like events for the sprint. So that's my bad. We just went live without this being scheduled on the tube. So it's not through no fault of your own. But you made it. Hello. Okay, Kenny doing these sprints with my nieces. Love that. Reading Everything Has Teeth by Jeff Strand. My nieces are reading Rainbow Gray by Laura Allen Anderson and The Vampire's Assistant by Darren Shan. Family that reads together. Are we going to get multiple booms with all these wicks? It was like a... But I had y'all on mute because I was on another screen. So you didn't get the full effect. But it was the same amount of booms as usual, I think. Fiction and Flora, good morning. Hold on, Shay. Say it again.
Did I roll my eyes hard enough? Did you see me flutter my eyelashes? Like, you can't be serious. Like,
And a comedy series at that, I would be insulted as a
what we
writer.
gonna
Like, why
laugh
didn't
at?
do my job?
Ain't nothing funny. What we gonna laugh at?
The silliness of this protagonist.
Her blackness throughout the book, we gonna find that funny? I think not.
I would be so insulted as a writer. I'd be like, I really didn't do my job. They really out here laughing at my satire. Interesting.
Who over? I don't even think she called it satire. To be
What
real.
you call it?
I don't know, but I don't think she said satire. The only book I know that they said was satire was Black Buck.
Oh yes. Well, not that we could trust the categories anyway.
That part.
This is not what we meant. This is not what we were asking for.
At all.
I'm guessing Nella will no longer be a self-hater. Well, we'll see. We'll see.
I mean,
Listening to the final story.
The whole point of the story was that.
So it's going to be a different book. It's going to be inspired by the other Black girl. Woke up and brewed some coffee. Got 8 pages into The Edge of the Woods. Okay. 52% into Everything Has Teeth. Jen read 17 pages of Rainbow Gray, and Jen read 3 pages. Read!
Come on now.
Y'all better get it. Working and reading a little, though I didn't read on that sprint. I have the audiobook of The Sea We Became on deck. Yeah.
I'm ready for my reread of that before the new one comes out.
Oh, yeah, it is a new series. Fiction and Floor, it's all vibes and not so subtle indication of the author's mommy issues. I'm having a great time. Okay. Well then. The author helped write the pilot for the comedy. That doesn't give me any sense of like hope.
That doesn't give me that was not the light at the end of the tunnel.
Right. We already had enough qualms with the book, and she had full control of that.
And now, okay, so I'm irritated because I feel like y'all gonna cast dark-skinned women for these roles or one of these roles, and I'm gonna be
these villains. This book full of Black villains.
I'm upset about it.
I'm upset.
I'm also upset off the fact that I was on Instagram and there's like a new story and it's like a dark-skinned Black female and she's a lawyer. And bruh, if all through this you don't see like references of her being unfaithful and sleeping with other dudes and trying to while she's married, and I'm like,
the one where she don't remember her own secrets?
Huh?
The one where she don't remember her own secrets or something like that? Like she wake up without her memory?
I didn't see that. It seemed like she got her memory, but
okay, that's a different one then. Go on.
Yeah, and it's like co-creator Insecure. It's got a few people like names on it, and I was just like, what is it with y'all and discover acting like dark-skinned Black women can't be faithful? Like, why do y'all keep writing these daggum roles? And then y'all not the dark-skinned women that have to deal with people over-sexualizing us and not listening to us. Like, I hate this with a passion. Like, why make them married? Let them be single then. And don't let them be single wanting to sleep with married men all the time. I just feel like, and I get mad every time they're like, oh, there's Black writers. Why are we doing this to ourselves? Why?
But also maybe that's how they got in that space. The ones who are willing to write that, because what?
Right.
You hate to see it. All right, let's go.
Find a faithful dark-skinned Black woman on TV.
Huh?
You know how hard it is to find a faithful dark-skinned Black woman on TV?
I mean, the first one that came to mind was Viv, and that's kind of sad because that's a very outdated reference.
Right.
And we didn't even have a dark-skinned Viv for the whole run of the show.
Right.
Speaking of, has anyone watched Bel Air?
I've seen so many mixed reviews of it that I'm like, and because it's drama and not a comedy, I feel like I don't want to give it a chance. I'm be real honest.
I don't want
I
to give
want
it
to
a chance.
because there's so many dark skinned chocolate people, but like the stuff I've seen people say about it, I was just like,
What they saying? What the street saying?
So like I've seen some people like it's real good. There's like Carlton's doing cocaine and Carlton's saying white people can say the N word, like we said it's in our music, like, and it's just like,
oh no, Carlton doing cocaine.
yeah, like he a drug addict or like to keep up with his grades in high school at the prep school or something. I don't know, and I was just like,
Okay, all right. And see, that's the thing with the drama, that the drama they have, I feel like people are becoming numb to everything. So they always have to make drama a 15
right.
to make people, feel something. And I'm like, why is everyone addicted to drugs?
I think it's accurate. I only think it's accurate for how wealthy they are, because drugs are way more accessible, especially cocaine, the wealthy you are to people. Like cocaine ain't a thing that we just be doing at home.
No, I know, but I'm just like,
for me it was like, this is what y'all went with. Like these are two very different Carltons. But again,
right, that's right. I'm just like, why? I'm just tired. I'm just tired. It's always
y'all made everybody dark skinned, but then the changes of the ways they act are like,
exactly why y'all were okay make with them dark skin.
Right.
That's why y'all were so cool with it, because you already knew what you was about to do.
Right. Is how I feel.
Oh my gosh, Shay, I can't believe you sent this to my phone.
It's big, ain't it? Like 2 daggone quarters.
Yo.
Girl, I was like, that's not my hair.
Send me a picture of the puppies right now.
Okay, I got you. Titan over there chewing the ball right now. Yeah, you. I'm talking about you. Yes.
I cannot believe you sent that to my phone.
Yes. You go smile for free.
Yo, even though you ignore my whole existence.
He picked his bone up and put it in his mouth. Oh, look, I was sitting there and picked.
Help me, Titan.
Oh, Cleo. What are you talking about, dogs? I'll just come over here.
Right, that's us. I'm a dog.
Don't get on my couch. Come here. Sit.
Ooh, the upcoming book Taken by Beverly Kendall. No, I have not. Is it more bad news? Don't nobody bring me no bad news.
Hey, good girl. No, I said sit. Now when I give you
yeah, I agree, Deidre. It's like there are some compromises being made to be in these rooms.
Right. Sit down.
Yeah, I mean, I'm glad that Coco Jones is getting her shine, because she was in the background for years and no one knew what happened to her, and then she came back and sort of explained it all on the Terrell show. And I mean, I've been seeing her a lot more of everywhere since then. So I'm like, good for you, girl.
Since Bel Air dropped, I've seen her a lot more. Cause I can't think of anything I saw her in or knew her from before then.
I mean, she was in Let It Shine and on Disney, but like after that, she was MIA.
Shine came out after I was.
Hi, your baby. Okay, my soul has been settled. Okay, yeah, anyway. All right, Deidre, what is Token by Beverly Kendall? In the meantime, we're going to get into another sprint because I got to get out of here at 12 o'clock on lay dot. So let's at least try to get one more sprint in and we'll have 30 minutes of reading. An hour of reading and an hour of conversation. It's okay. It's Friday. We can do that. In 3, 2, 1, y'all turn them pages. Okay, that was our second. Why? Oh, okay, my bad. Sorry, y'all. I thought I had shut that screen down, but apparently not. Okay, so that was our second sprint. It's probably gonna be our last one for the day because I got a jet at like 12, and we're not really gonna get a sprint worth getting in the next 15 minutes, however much time we have left after I get through all y'all's comments. But I did iron my sundresses. Yay. I also decided not to wear either of them. So also that. I'm like, yeah, I think I'm just actually, I mean, they're nice, but I'm also like, so much effort to go out and get sweaty. And I also might be coming right back. I might be going to meet someone after, but I might also have to come right home and not meet anybody. So, and I'm betting it's the latter. So I'm just like, I would rather just throw on some biker shorts and wear what I'm wearing and maybe just tie this around my waist if I start getting sweaty. But I'm not really eager to go out in a sundress just to get it sweaty for a 20-minute situation. Like, also, I just can't pluck up the energy to do anything else with the sundress. I'm like that. Nah, I can't. Like, I'm so tired. I'm just gonna. It's fine. We're fine how we are. So that's what it's gonna be. And I read a little bit of Makoto and the Reaver Village, listening to the story of Bethenthral and Bethiel, or Beckenthral and Bethiel. I love how she names these people. I'm just like, it's so good. It sounds so like whimsical, but it also sounds like what the people did because Beckenthral wooed the wind to his side. Get it, Becken, and then they're in his thrall. I'm just like, this is so good. Love it. Just love it. Shay, how'd that sprint go for you?
Got another load of laundry put up. All the cabinets are completely empty now. And didn't start the book again. Forgot. Did get my medicine, so I'll probably remember to start a book now because I had my medicine. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. My house looks a mess, and I keep looking around like, I did all this to have to redo all of it.
Yeah, put it back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Heather, I've just got y'all on mute on a separate tab while I work, still watching, just not active. Okay, that's cool. Thank you for supporting. Becca C. Smith, hello. Thanks for dropping by. Vina booked a trip to Disney World during the last sprint. A wonderful use of time. A wonderful use of time. Okay, wow, my energy just like dipped like a Disney World ride. So y'all be chill, okay? Shay, outgoing announcements.
Short story Saturday tomorrow. Self-care Sunday sprints probably on Twitch. Oh, tonight I will be starting Friday night like movie nights on Twitch. So we'll be watching the TV show The Wilds. We'll do 2 episodes a night. That'll give us like this 2 hours of speaking. So we'll do 2 episodes a night so y'all can watch it because I need somebody to discuss this show with. And I don't know nobody else that's watched it other than me and Paul. And I want to talk to somebody about it for real. Especially people who are like who've done like scientific experiments, so like control groups and what like that kind of thing. Like
this is the show you were telling me about with the crash.
Yes. Yeah. So that, and then no, I don't think it's this week. Yeah. Me and Deidre are gonna have Sunday reading sprints someday this month for book 2 of the Coin Stock Chronicles because we read book 1 and we're on book 2, and I want to say it's Arcade and the Travel Guide. Let me not lie to y'all real quick so we know. Not the Desmond. Yeah, okay, so it's Arcade and the Golden Travel Guide. So yeah, and the first book was lovely and we loved it. And so if you haven't jumped on it, you should jump on it. And they're really soft audiobooks. Like they're like 4 or 5 hours. So you can do it in a FriYaY reading sprint, 2 weeks with us. And there's 3 weeks in between each book. So you got time.
You got time. Look at your wrist. You got time today. Okay, so y'all be easy. Make sure you stay hydrated out there. The ick is going around, so mask up. If it don't match your outfit, buy a mask that matches your outfit. At this point, they got different colors out there. I feel like it's better safe than sorry. But y'all take care of yourself in whatever way you deem fit, and we will see y'all next week. Lord will, creek don't rise. Bye.